for the NCAA. So 1:48.15 for O'Reilly. He'll take the win as we head into our second and on paper fastest timed final of our men's 800s.
Well, I can see why O'Reilly was so excited. He had set his PB back in March, 1:50.42. Here, he takes more than 2 seconds off of it. Set for our second section. And one of the athletes to watch in this section, Kate, Abdullahi HASSAN.
He is one of the cream of the crop, 1:46.16. His best from 2021. He came awfully close to that with a 1:46.61 from indoors this year. He's a 1:46.93 athlete outdoors, has been a standout on the U20 scene in Canada and abroad for a number of years now. So keep your eye on the Blue Devils athlete, Hazem MIAWAD, out of Egypt with a 1:46.5 best.
On your marks.
And that is not Hassan in lane 1, so I'm just wondering if maybe the lanes got changed.
And we have a second gun here. Officials will confer now.
So, Adam, I don't think that was an athlete error. I think we're going to have some conference between our officials here because our athletes are wearing hip numbers that are not aligned with the lanes that they are running in. Those start lists are incorrect in terms of the order. So you see that blue and white kit just to left of screen. We just panned past him. That's Abdullahi HASSAN. So you can see that, for instance, Nelson with hip 9 is actually starting in lane 3. So we will give you a better sense of where these athletes fit into the field once we've got going here and get a better sense of exactly who they are.
Well, they don't end up making any adjustments, so we are away clean this time in our second section of the elite men's 800 meters time to beat. 1:48.15, but that in the wheelhouse of many of these athletes as Hassan settles in behind the pacer.
Well, Abdullahi HASSAN, as I mentioned, one of the standouts on the Canadian scene, starting as a U18, moving up to U20, and now a senior, was 7th at the 2021 World U20 Championships, and a standout at the University of Wisconsin for the Badgers, and that name should be familiar to many folks because it's the home of the alma mater of several athletes, including Mr. Mohand, as they go through in just about 50 flat through that opening 400 meters. Pacer off. It is now the athletes proper taking to the track.
It's only one Canadian with the Olympic entry standard in this event. That's Marco Erope, who ran 1:42.85. The entry standard 1:44.70. It is now Hassan who has pulled away, and he's got MIAWAD with him as they come out of the corner for the final time. Hassan and MIAWAD 1-2. And MAMA-YARI now pulling ahead, and it's going to be MAMA-YARI who does some great work on the final stretch, and he comes through to take the victory, 1:45.93. looked like it was a battle between MIAWAD and Hassan, but then it was MAMA-YARI all the way out in lane 3, and he put a hard charge in down the final straightaway, and he will take the victory at the time of 1:45.93. MIAWAD comes through at second, 1:46.50, and Hassan will be third, 1:47.08.
Well, a stunning set of results there for our men's 800-meter runners after what I'm sure was a very frustrating experience for them, having to start in the wrong lanes. But excellent composure nonetheless by these professionals. MAMA-YARI of Saint Laurent select that 1:40.